Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Bethany. I'm a full-time reseller on eBay and Poshmark. And today I have a little bit of a different video for you guys. I have been selling on Facebook Marketplace, and I wanted to kind of walk you through the process of what that looks like for me and give you a few examples of what I am selling and what I'm making on those items. A few things to note: I list things on Facebook Marketplace to sell, meaning I list things super cheap because I want them gone ASAP. And a lot of the things I am selling on Facebook are either things that I've gotten from the Goodwill bins where we pay $1.39 per pound, so I'm getting them really cheap. Some of the things I sell are also just random household items that we own that I no longer want as I clean out and just get rid of clutter because we have so much, like it adds up so fast. And then every now and then I will purchase something from a normal Goodwill in hopes that I can obviously flip it for more money, but I kind of just walk you through a few examples and you kind of get to be there for the process of me selling. The last thing I want to talk about is I have been saving all my Facebook Marketplace money for something very special. So I keep it separate from my normal reselling income, and I just decided that I wanted to save up for something fun and something that we normally would not purchase. And then stay tuned for the end of the video because I'm going to show you guys how I track my Facebook income, and I wanted to show you guys what I have been saving my money for and what I actually just purchased with my Facebook money. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy this video. It is a little different, but let me know your thoughts and I will see you at the end. $2. Okay, so real quick, I got this at the bins, so I don't know, paid maybe $2 for it, and about to sell it on Facebook. I'll keep you posted with how much, but I'm gonna put it on the porch for porch pickup. I think we got money. $10, I'll take it. So again, bought that blanket for like $2, so quick profit of $8. Another $6. So that easy placemat that I sold, I have had for a couple months. I believe I paid like $2 at Goodwill a while ago, and I had it listed for $10, and it wasn't selling, and someone offered me $6 today, so I thought might as well. I still obviously tripled my money, but still not making a lot from that, but that's okay. $4 profit, I will take it. Now on to see what else I can sell. You're probably thinking, didn't you just post this and didn't you just sell it? So yes, I got 2 of these from the bins, and it looks like they're both selling on the same day. I sold one about an hour ago, and someone messaged me to pick this one up. So same thing, paid about $2 for this because it's from the bins, and I listed it for $10, and hopefully someone will be by and we'll leave some cash under my front door mat. I'm gonna put it out on the front porch now. We'll keep you posted. Okay, another $10. I am excited. I love having stuff move out of our house and turn it into some quick cash. Profited about $8 from that blanket, so I will take it. sold those Polly Pockets for $15 total. I know that was probably super cheap, but a couple things to note. I got them from the bins, so I got them super cheap, and they didn't come with like any accessories or people inside. There was like one car and one baby. And then one of the Polly Pockets was actually a tape player, but I didn't have the right batteries to test to make sure it worked, so I just sold it as is. And honestly, they probably cost like $2. I pay $1.39 per pound at my bins. I think we got paid. Another $2. That was a blanket scarf I just sold. I had picked that up from the bins. It cost like 50 cents. So I will turn 50 cents into $2 and I will be happy. On to selling the next thing. Okay, so hopefully that video was helpful a little bit for you guys. As you can tell, I sell things super cheap, and I understand that that is not everyone's strategy. I know that like maybe you think that's too much work for just $2 on a book or whatever. And I completely get that. I respect that. And honestly, I'd probably tell people they're crazy if they're just selling things for $2. However, I enjoy it. I love doing it. It also cleans out things in our house, and I get a couple bucks in return. And a couple things to note, I always do porch pickup, so they always come to my house. It's never inconvenient for me. And if on a rare occasion they're not going to show, I'm not out anything. I didn't drive anywhere to meet them. It's really easy for me. It's a quick process. And my one piece of advice is if you want to start selling on Facebook Marketplace and you want to do porch pickup too, only give your address to someone you feel comfortable giving your address to, you know, and for each person that's going to be different. But if you have any like uneasy feeling about someone who's messaging you, like don't give them your address. It's okay. It's your house, your listing. You can decide who you give your address to and who you don't give your address to. There have been several times that I don't give my address to someone because I just don't feel comfortable. And I want to make that very clear because I know that there are a lot of people nervous and scared to have people come to their house, and I get that, and I am in the same boat. Just keep that in mind. Don't give your address out to anyone, but only those that you feel comfortable giving your address out to. So all that being said, I want to show you how I have been tracking my Facebook income over the last few months. This is just something that I made up. It's obviously very, I don't want to say poorly done because it worked well for me, but I didn't put a lot of time or thought into this. I just made a lot of little boxes, and each one represents $10. So anytime I make $10 on Facebook, I color in one of the blocks. And then my goal originally was $1,000 because I thought I wanted this West Elm chair that was about $1,000. But recently I was looking at the West Elm website with my husband, and we actually decided to purchase a different West Elm chair that was a little bit cheaper. I think it was like $750. So I did end up purchasing it, and I'll post a screenshot of what I bought. I did place an order, but it takes like 6 weeks to get in, so I do not physically have it yet, but I have purchased it. And this has just worked very well for me. I'm such a visual person that I feel like this is one way that I stayed motivated, and I can just easily see how much I have because each one of these stands for $100 once they're completed. So it was just, I don't know, a fun and easy way for me to track my income. And just to let you know, the colors do not mean anything different. They all mean the same thing. I would honestly just go in my junk drawer, and whichever marker I picked up first is what I colored in the next box with. So yeah, all that to say that I loved this. It felt like a little bonus for me because I kept this income separate. So I don't want to say I forgot about it, but it was just slowly building up over the months, and then it was so thrilling to be able to purchase something that we normally wouldn't purchase. So yeah, overall it was a really fun process, and I think I'm going to start a new challenge for me to buy a matching footrest for the chair, which I want to buy it from West Elm so it fully matches, and I think it's between like $300 to $400, which seems crazy for a footrest, but I don't know, it's a fun challenge. I enjoy doing it. One additional thing to note is I did have a few people pay me on Venmo, which is fine. When they ask me, I would always say cash is preferred, but I'm happy with Venmo too. So I did have several payments on Venmo, and what I ended up doing was transferring that to my bank and then purchasing that same amount of a gift card through West Elm. In this way, I just wanted to make sure I was fully keeping everything separate, and so then I had a pile of cash and my West Elm gift cards. And yeah, it was fun. It kept everything separate and it didn't get mixed in with other income or whatever. So I highly recommend, if you're interested in this, to set some goals and try to achieve them. And, maybe you just have a goal to get comfortable with selling on Facebook. I challenge you to do that. I think that this just opens a new market to making income. That sums up this video. Thanks so much for watching, and let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.